From celebrating the dedication and stellar career of Mr. Nole at Tower Hill in Orange Walk, we now journey to our improved logistics operations at Big Creek. In our recurrent segment entitled Out and About, Jeremy Gungara, who is usually behind the cameras, steps in front and files this feature.
Historically, one of the largest bottlenecks for the northern sugar industry was its export operations for raw bulk sugar and molasses. This outdated operation using tugs and barges off the coast of Belize City was costly and inefficient. With the dredging at the port of Big Creek in southern Belize, Belize Sugar Industries Limited decided to strategically invest 30 million Belize dollars to improve its export operations for raw bulk sugar and molasses. As a result of this investment, the cost savings and benefits for the entire northern sugar industry are huge. And you know what else is huge? These operations.
Well, as you can see behind me, it is a great and significantly big operations. Starting from the logistics part, the fleet of trucks that we have, our highly sophisticated warehousing operations, and obviously the way we export. Right, we have very modernized equipment for our loading operations. Before we use the tugs and barges, um, it used to take days to transport from Tower Hill to the port of loading. Now it's taking hours, right? And one thing key to highlight is that this year we're even looking at better cost savings due to the use of the coastal road, right? We have reduced significantly amount of hours with just the use of the coastal road at the moment. The use of water transportation used to take days. Used to take over a day for it to be transferred from Tower Hill to the loading site. Now, with the use of the coastal road, we are down to 15 hours journey time, total journey time for raw sugar, and we're down to 13 hours for molasses. So that is on its own implies a lot of cost savings, and we're always monitoring the fuel efficiencies as well. Just to highlight that a couple of years ago, for a ship to be loaded of 13,000 used to take 21 days. This year, we're targeting to do a ship of 30,000 within 4 days. As you can see behind me, we have this modernized equipment, which is like a conveyor system, which is called a telestacker and a truck unloader, right? So this has the capacity of loading 500 metric tons per hour. With this high modernized equipment, right, we're able to load up to 8,000 metric tons a day. Basically, it is the trucks coming into the truck unloader, dumping the sugar, and then the conveyor pushing it into the holds of the vessel. As you can see, we're at the moment we're loading the vessel holds. We have a very systematic process. I think one of the coolest thing that I like here is the telestacker and truck unloader. Right, it is remote controlled. And it is very efficient, and the reason that it was chosen, right, is that we have the mobility to move between holes, and our operators love it. It's just like playing video games.
But with high efficiencies and high control.
Obviously, yes, the key part is having high efficiency loading rates. Our customers are happy, right? We're always a customer service oriented company, and our key target is to ensure that we meet with your requirements. Before, we used to take over a month just to load a vessel, right? Right now, we're taking about 5 days to load a vessel, and their lead times are significantly decreasing compared to previous years. So we're keeping all our customers happy, right? And Jeremy, would you like your package overnight?
Definitely.
That's exactly what's happening, right? So we're keeping our customers happy. There has been a lot of challenges. Obviously, this is a new project and a new department highly new department, and we went from having 13 persons in a department to about right now we have over 130 employees in this department, right? So the challenges faced was communication. You know, we had to establish new systems to ensure that we are always key with our policies. Our key policies is quality and safety. Coming with a new operation came new learnings, and it became a new learning curve. And one of the challenges was the improvement of the fatigue management for the drivers. So those are the key challenges that we had the past year. I could name a lot more, but those are the two that I keep at heart.
Also, you're a manager and you're a woman, and we know that this industry is highly dominated by males. How has your experience been so far?
I think that being a manager, I do have key supervisors that are male, but I think that being a female, my key thing is empowering more or female. And one of the things that I have done in my department is when I arrived to this department, we had only about 3 key women leaders, and today we have 11 key leaders. So I'm always looking forward to empowering women and engaging others. I would like to congratulate the entire supply chain team for all the efforts. Each player that we have in the team connects the chains to the supply chain. One of the key players that we are very grateful to are the drivers. They are the ones who connect the Tower Hill operations to the Big Creek operations. They ensure that we transport raw sugar and molasses safely from Tower Hill to Big Creek.
How has your experience been so far driving from BSI all the way here to the Port of Big Creek?
Pretty good, pretty interesting, right? So it's good thing we have 2 drivers. So one drives coming up and the other one drives coming down. But yeah, it's a good experience. Yeah. When we reach at work, right, at BSI, the trip is already preloaded. So we only take down the truck. It takes us roughly around 7 hours to get here to Big Creek. Then when we get here to Big Creek, we have to break down the 2 double trailers, right, and dump them in the sugar house one by one, hook it up back, then hit the road again. And well, we just do all of that to get ready for this big shipment, right? Then right now, well then, we're just dumping everything and so the ship will take it.
On this occasion, the Melbourne Spirit is loading 30,000 tons of raw bulk sugar for shipping to Europe. This entire process will be repeated once more later during the crop with another charter. For Out and About, I'm Jeremy Gongora. Back to you, William, with more On the Grind.